Alright, there we go. What's up YouTube, what's up Twitch? I'm Gluten here, and this is another live stream of games, in lobby games, in Uprising obviously. A bit late, but not too much in the end, just a little minute. This would not have obviously worked out in ranked, but that's the beauty of lobby games. I can afford being maybe a small minute late here and there. Yeah, good evening everyone. Hi, Wibrex, Olivros, Just This, Kinohara, Enyon11, what's up? Let's go, guys. And The Rock, I don't know why, but your comments were not picked up by my multi-chat. Best stream in Uprising. I appreciate that. Thanks a lot. And yeah, there we go. All right, guys, we can set up a stream. If you're not yet in the Discord, I would recommend you go there if you want to participate in this game, because I will drop the password there. Yes, I'm Swiss. Grüß Basel. Awesome. I'm in Zurich, but I come from the French part of Switzerland, the French-speaking part, between Geneva and Lausanne, but I live in Zurich. Yeah. So, quick second just to set up the game and to then send the password in the chat there. Just put the volume a bit down. Yeah, there we go. All right, so let's create a game. Uprising. Let's just keep it Uprising as usual. Password. There we go. So let me drop it in the general channel in a second. There we go. It's in there. For you guys to join if you'd like, and if we don't have enough, I'll just drop it in the YouTube chat afterwards, but priority to those who are in the Discord. I mean YouTube and Twitch obviously. Let's go. That was quick, guys. Huge. So we have Shipithala, Georgius, and Kozokosa with us. Beautiful. Good luck and have fun to all three of you. If you could mute, and I'll tap the stream and see you after the game, guys. So what do we have here? We have Paracompass, Public Spectacle, Spacing Guild's Favor, Maker Keeper, and Double Agent. And we have two contracts, obviously, Sardoka and Highliner. Although if someone takes Shaddam, I guess the Sardoka one will be replaced. I have yet to play Jessica and Metuli, but I'm not sure that's the one time I want to. Irulan, have played only once. Margot, I think as well only once. Shaddam, also just once, so I'd be interested in playing any of these three. Okay, so we have a choice here between... I think we'll go Margot. I haven't played her enough, and I feel like she should be pretty strong at least, so there we go. We'll see what the starting hand is. Eddie Margot is the best this. Yeah, let's go. Oh no, this hand sucks. I mean, I'm gonna go Fremkit with Seek Allies and see what we draw here. It should be Persuasion, and it is. I probably early reveal for Public Spectacle. I hope you guys had a wonderful weekend. Here it is super hot. So that's maybe why you see me killing that syrup on the side, freshly made with cold water. I can't help but drink that. I'm dying here. No, it's not that bad, but it's still, yeah, it's still super warm. Accept contract into that Arakin contract, I assume, yeah. And yeah, if I had 5 persuasion here, I'd be very happy to play Diplo. Is it actually? Do I just play Diplo? Early warm afterwards? I don't know. We could set that up though. It's tempting, but public spectacle there. You know what, let's do it. I've never done that. I've never had double Fremen round 1, so I'll give up that spectacle. I'll trash a dagger. And I think I'm good here. I'm not gonna look too much for that match. I want strength for the next fights. I'm gonna keep those troops in to try and get warm activity. Maybe even next round already, depending on the combat. Assembly hall. So I win this fight. That's actually pretty interesting. I'll take double agent, I think. We know double agent from our times. From last live stream, was it? Or the one before even? When we kept putting it back on Haga each time. Hey Kevin, you would have gone for the Maker? Maker Keeper? Yeah, could have as well, that's true. As we already have this, and this is anyways, we have a strong incentive to try and take that as well, that's true. From our passive ability. So we win that for the match. There we go. Dream start? Yeah, well, public spectacle on top of all of that would have been perfect. Haga Basin will block me from getting a worm this round. Chip it taking the spot, yeah, that's true. Free worm plus free win round 1. Yeah, no, it was a good start, but had I gotten that public spectacle, I would have said yes. It was a dream start. Right now it was a very good start, but not like absolute perfection. And he's not pulling it. Take that spy off of my spot. Well. I guess we still go for the Maker's Oak on Siege Tower, but I could do something else first. Do I just go Spice Refinery and Siege Tower? Or I could go Assembly Hall to keep the 5 persuasion. I don't really care about 5 persuasion though. Yeah, money first, definitely. I think so too. Let's go with the ring. Set the spy here. And not deploy for now. I'm not sure I draw here. Don't think I want to draw, because Diplo and double agent are better off being played next round. What did he reveal last round? He's got at least one dagger in hand, right? I guess I'll just limp in with one troop. I'm happy with. So this we decline. Double swords on Jessica, and I think one sword at least on Fade. But that could be more if he reshuffled into a Shishakli or his second dagger. Inspire or... what did he pick? Get Calculus of Power together with Double Agent. That's something we'll need to be careful about. Branching Path. To be honest, I'll take it for the Bene Gesserit access. Doesn't hurt, and it's 2 persuasion. I just do that. We get a troop back as well as a water, so that feels pretty sweet. That's a pretty cool combat as well to try and worm. Wondering if we want to worm on Deep Desert. In which case I would need to go siege or deliver supplies first. Rather deliver supplies. Public spectacle coming up. For Jessica onto here, I assume. Yeah, probably deliver supplies. Water into worms, right, Kevin? I like the bonus spice as well, more so than just Haga base in there. But I think we'll do that. Get the 2 spice plus 2 worms in. Probably with double agent, although putting a spy on Deep Desert is not the most enticing. But if we ever go back, we can at least reclaim to draw. Ah, true. I could get blocked there. I could get blocked on Deep Desert, in which case I would just go Haga. But Ship It could go there for 6 spice. "35 stream streak for WeaverX. Hey, absolutely amazing. Big shout out to you. Wait, did it not come up on the... When did you send that on the Twitch chat? For some reason I don't see it in my multi-chat. So apologies if it's been already a while that you've posted that, but thanks a lot, WeaverX. Absolute legend. 35 streams in a row. Yeah, so indeed the spice is gone through Deep Desert, but I don't mind going Haga then. Thank you for streaming in predictable times that work well for you. Awesome, well I appreciate that. Very glad that it works out for you. While also being very interesting. Well, thank you. That's very kind of you. I appreciate the kind words, but yeah, 30... Sorry, I bit my tongue at the same time. 35 streams in a row, that's like what? It's like 8 months, right? I guess if we only count Sundays. Like 35 weeks, we have 52 weeks in a year. Yeah, something like that, I assume. Well, awesome. Thanks a lot for the regularity there. Will the game from earlier today be on my YouTube, this is YouTube, or even both? It will be on both. Friday is the day where we post the game that we both recorded earlier. Spice must flow. Well, I get second, which is not the worst either here. You don't want to miss that one? Yeah, I don't think you want to miss that one. That was a very cool one indeed. Paracompass? I don't think so. I think I'm good. Although, you know what? I've never played that card. It doesn't look so great, but we might still be able to make it work, especially with all the Solari coming our way. Given we're gonna double second place here. Actually a good card. You like it, Kinora? Yeah, I don't think it's that bad. It's just I would want it when I'm kind of happy with the persuasion as well. As of now, I have none of that, but I think we are on our way. Yeah, yeah, the rock, I did take it in the end. Yeah, because of all the Solari that comes my way here. For an early high council, yeah, yeah. Well, there is Steersman there. So I think it is High Council into maybe Siege Tab, or actually Haga Basin, and we can reclaim to draw as well. And we draw Persuasion anyways. Up. High Council plus early reveal. I don't think I'll early reveal. I think I'll be a bit greedy. Might not work out, but... You would go Swordmaster? I'm not sure. I prefer High Council here. And first next round. Next round Swordmaster would be 6 after our boy the Emperor goes. I prefer High Council with the cards we see here. Between Steersman, Stilgar. Petrus not so much, but who knows. Espionage, yeah. Ship it tries to go for it. But I still think it has so much value to get second with the worm here that I have to risk it. Yeah, but he's getting there, right? But early revealing here kinda hurts a lot. Yeah, I have to be greedy. It looks too good to worm here. There we go. Go Swordmaster. Next hand I have a green with double agent, so I can go Swordmaster myself. Why my greedy always pays off? I don't think it will here. I think Ship It has the 8. Wasted troop. Yeah, I was a bit scared of maybe a research station here puts him on 6. Jessica a bit less. Oh, no way. He did miss it. Okay. Well, this one is lucky, guys. This one is lucky, because I did not expect us to be able to get Steersman. But I'm happily taking it. It's the first time I get that card as well. Very happy with that. Huge. Rest in peace, Ship It draw. Yeah. What did he miss there? Yeah, convincing, I guess. And yeah, Shishakli kind of played him dirty there. He drew Shishakli and Dune. No convincing. And what else is in his deck? Recon? No, it's here. Over for Shipping, he can quit now. No, I wouldn't say so. He's getting a VP here, getting a match as well, so that's 4, getting that bump. And he already... Oh, never mind, he's red. Yeah, he could use that influence as well. Oh, overthrow. We could get there. We could get there. Yeah, but I'll still play my agents here, I think. Yeah, we do that. Might want a research station with Paracompass, although it's 3 persuasion. I'm not sure this needs to be a priority. If so, I mean, yeah, maybe espionage with Diplo. But then my 3 spies are already here. I think I like research station a bit more. Early reveal again. Round 5 now. I don't know. On 2 agents feels a bit bad with Diplo in hand as well. No, just get 2 8 cost cards. Yeah. Early reveal. Ah, guys. Round. Yeah, maybe. Maybe we could get away with it. Play espionage with Diplo. Yeah, we could do that. But then I reshuffle, right? So I don't see overthrow next round. Whereas research station, I think I'll go research station. I draw 3 cards, so I do draw 3 persuasion back, if not more. And maybe we find steersman as well to play. I mean, we might not draw 3 persuasion, but I'll trust we do. Oh, let's go. I'll draw it with steersman. Yeah, now it looks better, guys. Now it looks better. Now I can play Diplo anywhere, and if overthrow is there, we take it. If not, it's a Spice Must Flow. I could go maybe deliver supplies to set up a research station again next round. Or dutiful. Dutiful. I like deliver supplies a bit more, gunning for this alliance with steersman next round. Setting up a research station. Fun fact, when playing Uprising plus Emo, Steersman and Gola will return 2 used agents back. Oh wow. That's insane. Ah, that must be really, really fun to play. I was looking if that was the same wording as power play, just in case if we could play Gola with that and actually get 4. But no. Could go trash to get a smaller deck. That's true as well. That is true as well. I would have to trash from hand, which is actually okay, we could. But I think I prefer deliver supplies here. You vote trash. Puts me down to 9 persuasion. Yeah, we could. But then I'm out of water. I'm taking influence somewhere that I cannot really fight for. Unless I get overthrow. I don't have to 8 costas. Hey, guys. Green probably has it. I don't know, but High Council was 4 cards. Here 5 cards. I'm not sure I get there. Trash is worth it, that's true. But the water as well for a research station. But okay, let's do it. Ah, water better. Right, Kinora? I also thought so. I like the water because it allows me to draw 3 cards with the spy I have there. So let me follow my plan. I like the trash as well. Obviously, I love trashing, but I don't like spending my water here. Regarding pheromones works for 3 months, that's true. Yeah, I would need to track a bit better what they bought in terms of persuasion. That will come to a further step. As of now, I'm not there yet to be able to track that. Similarly to Iximo, Shaddam is not really the worry here. Double agent. Ah, there's no. There's 2 persuasion here. Hey Finas, what's up Twitch? What's up YouTube? Water makes a lot of sense. Demon Flange, glad you agree as well with that. I need to go for that alliance. Yeah, exactly. That's also what I was thinking. This is influence that I prefer over Fremen. This is something I can actually fight for a bit better, thanks to Steersman. Tracking in casual games. Sheesh, yeah, that's a bit my point as well. Had 9 and chose Spice Flow over Overthrow. Has 9 as well. What does he take? Takes Overthrow, yeah. Okay, well, we go for a Spice Flow then. Yeah, I still open the streams with that line. Yeah, that's true. I haven't changed, I think, more often than not, at least. Yeah, I'll take that. Smuggler's Haven, not interested. Let's go for points. 24 days till Uprising ranked. That's true. There's 24 days of lobby is a bit too much. We need to find a way to make something a bit more competitive. Let's see, guys. I'm not quite there yet, but we might be working on something. We drew the Spice Flow right off. Imagine if that was Overthrow, actually. That would have been so good. Whoa, what's up with that? go for 5 water? What? You're leaking that screenshot to post the video? Hey, let's go. Okay, wanted to play his space-time folding, I guess. Well, I am tempted in setting up a Highliner. Worm into Highliner could be an idea then. No research station. I'm here for war. I'll do this. Worm. Finally I get the first Arakeen spy on round 6. Yeah, on the other hand, I don't really want to win this necessarily. I'm happy with second place with the worm, so Highliner might just be to set up to keep troops in. We would go early reveal last turn to deny overthrow from others. I think influence in this mod is a lot harder to get. Yeah, that's true. So instead of playing Diplo to guild, you would have early revealed. But for me, playing that Diplo was half an influence. Overthrow would give me 2 influence at a future time. So I was already kind of giving up maybe half of the benefit from overthrow, at least from the first time I see it. Then again, you get an intrigue on purchase. It's probably still worth it if we go further than round 7, definitely. But I'm not sure we do. We have someone that is a bit in a hurry to end game. Probably by round 7, if not earlier. So I think usually it goes for round 8, 9, right? Yeah, usually I would agree with you. 3. We have 3 spies there. Mine is a bit useless there, to be honest. I'm done with Swordmaster High Council. George just has things to do. He just wanted a quick match. Yeah, a bit that, right? He's in a hurry. I think I go first Siege Taba. Or do I... No, let's Highliner first, because he grabbed spice as well. So let's block that and recall the Haga Basin agent. Bet this game does not end round 7. That could very well be the case, I agree with you. But Spiceman's Flow here is 9. Just needs another Spiceman's Flow, so I don't think it's impossible that the game goes beyond round 7. I just think there is still a strong chance that it goes... I mean, that it ends round 7. Paracompass. I like second place a lot more, to be honest. So maybe we do this for now. I have 2 more agents anyways. We'd also get Solarian High Council. So going back to High Council, I've never done that actually yet. To go back to High Council for the other reward. But it is something that could be interesting actually. But I have already too many troops though in the garrison. In that case I should have sent out a bit more. But let's see. I kind of want to Arakeen double draw if we can. Try to get a Spiceman's Flow. I'm gonna have too many troops in garrison if I go second place, so I need to send out more troops. It's just I really like the water. Let's go Arakeen with recon double draw. This is more acceptable, I think, for a garrison. So even if Aid beats us, which he might, because he's got that how is it called? That Fremen card that multiplies your swords a bit like Imperial Basha. So he could still beat us with that, with recording a spy. Oh, by access. Is he challenging this? No. Very well. Kinda sucks that I don't have one spice to go espionage. Because I kinda want spice must flow as well. Nine VPs. Three spice must flows all friendships and alliance. He plays like an Iximo, but it works for him here. It works pretty sweetly. I have two choices. I could go High Council and reclaim this for a draw, which gives me spice must flow. But a lot of troops as well. Imperial privilege into Severest with Diplo. Ah, but I can't go Imperial privilege. I have no friendship, sadly, with the Emperor. But I like the idea as well to infiltrate that for the draw. But I think we'll just go High Council and draw for spice must flow. Okay. Oh crap. I didn't realize I'm gonna be second in that fight. Now I'm gonna have way too many troops. Basically my garrison is gonna be full. So High Council was a bad idea. You know what, I'll keep it, because we might want to... Ah no, we don't want to go Highlander with that kind of garrison. Let me... don't mind me. I should have probably just set it on Araki. Ah, it's not even gonna recruit the troops because they're here. So I'm just getting one troop out of that. At least I get the water though. It's a Muad'Dib. I actually like that more. Having 4 troops in the supply is not the worst for me here. Because I am looking at a research station. With double agent. Trying to win that fight would be good. I'm just one Solary away. From this. And don't worry, we're playing with rapid mobilization in mind. Yeah, that's a bit the trick here. Research into blow wall Haga. Yeah, that could be a good plan, yeah. I like it. But we're not getting the Solari that way, sadly. The only way I see is shipping. But this influence doesn't serve me so well neither. I'm nowhere near my other friendships. Let's win this. Hey, Lily, yeah, let's try, but I'm not sure we get there. Okay, Haga is gone. I could place the spice refinery, that's true. Let's do that, I guess, yeah. Steersman is good. Steersman is even very good here for me. Crisis no object for a spice must flow in hand. Not so bad. No worm feels bad, yeah, that's true. Espionage tries to hit that spice must flow. Will he though? Blocking espionage might have been a game-changing move here. If he didn't hit spice must flow, that's entirely thanks to, or because of Shaddam. Crisis no object gotta be your favorite card so far, so much versatility. I haven't yet been able to play it, sadly. I did not get that chance. I could still go for double worm though. If I go Siege Tab into Steersman, deliver supplies, into double worm after that. But it does mean I need to spend my spice must flow basically. I could break wall this way, but I'm still missing a water. Yeah, I can break the wall. I can get 2 spice from that as well, but I can't get the worm from here. I need 2 water if I do that. I could place a spy here to at least draw. Hopefully draw big. I do get the same point from the Solari, that's true. I can't uncover research station, right? Yeah, let's just... Game ends if I win combat with worms. Let me go here. Yeah, but if I go worms, it means I can't get the Solari, and the Solari is also VP, so technically worms or not worms comes to the same. If I get the Solari or the worms, I can get one VP doubled, or I can get the other with Solari. It's a bit similar. Oh, there comes an alliance being stolen from Georgius. It's already ending. It's probably gonna end, yeah. That's true. Go siege for a troop and water instead of breaking the wall. Worms are 6 swords. Yeah, for the swords, that I agree with you. That one I agree, but now it does mean I don't need to spend an action on deliver supplies. Oh, he gives up the alliance to get the VP. But no spice must flow. No spice must flow. Run out of gas, yeah, that is the risk. Well, I have to play Steersman now. I guess I play Special Mission to go then on to Siege Tower. No. Okay, well, I can take back my research station agent and hope Shaddam doesn't go there. If he does, I'm kind of cooked, but I think we've got to try. Oh yeah, he has probably more than 2 swords, yeah, that is true. But if I can go research station, I recruit 1 more troop, send out these 2, plus that dagger, that's 25 that I can reach. Best I can do. Doesn't go spice must flow. And research station, thank God. I've got to try that. He can also recall spy for 2 swords, that's true. Yeah, let's see how much he's got. Because he's got that Imperial Bashar kind of card as well, forgot the name. he picked up fairly early. If he's got Shishakli... Ah, he only has Shishakli. Okay, no leadership. It's all gonna depend on his one intrigue there. I'm so mad. What the fuck is this draw? And if it goes another round... it doesn't go another round anyways. If Ship It wins it, he wins it as well anyways. But this sucks ass. I mean, come on. This one alone was already Spice Smooth Flow, right? Like, I didn't even need the rest. Here... Yeah, that really sucks. The fallout, yeah, that's true. Spice Smooth Flow, Ring, Diplo. What the hell? I would still have 10 with the battle icon match, that's true. If we win this, but now 3 swords, 1 intrigue. Let's see. The thing I'd be mad is if he draws and we actually just drew Ring and Diplo, which are basically our best cards for next round. But yeah. I don't want anything. You know what? A lucky prepare the way. Doesn't sound the same though. Doesn't sound the same, but let's still do it. Worm was safer. Yeah, probably. Because we would have needed to go deliver supplies though. So that's 3 less troops, or 2 at least. But 2 worms instead. So yeah, it was certainly a bit safer. Oh, let's go. Okay, at least that. Shadow Alliance on Ship It doesn't work. Ah, let's go, guys. At least missing that Spice Smooth Flow didn't matter in the end. What's important was there for us. GG, well played, guys. Yeah, it was a very nice block from Kozokosa on Espionage, I think. That was an important one. But yeah. Lucky Liaison definitely sounds better than Lucky PT Dub. Yeah, I agree. It was a card play, in your opinion, just really bad luck. Yeah, that Spice Flow was really due to us. I feel like not getting it kind of sucked, but at least we got lucky with Ship It not having a combat intrigue there. Something new again, Kinora. Not quite sure about that. Yeah, GG guys, GG Ship It, GG Kozokosa, and GG Georges. You guys, well, such a close game. I don't think I've seen such a high-scoring game round 7, which sounds ridiculous when you come from the Xemo world, because this is fairly normal, even maybe low round 7. But in Uprising, at least in my like grand total of 14 games played in digital, I'm not sure I've seen that often. No one got worms, yeah. No one else. Yeah, that's true. First round, second position, double faction access is really awkward. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, it's a bit like back in the days with X only, when you wanted to go double fall space and you couldn't because you had your 2 factions in hand. So I agree with you. Alright, let's have a quick look just at the VPs. This last fight for 2, 1 match as well. So this was worth 3 VPs for us. 2 Spice Smooth Flows, should have been 3. All our big persuasion back in the deck here was terrible. And 1 alliance. Plus we were missing 2 friendships, yeah. But that's how it is sometimes. Lady Margot for the win, huge. Alright guys, let's run it back. That was a fairly quick one as well, I appreciate that. so I'm gonna drop the password in a second in the Discord. In the meantime, you can join it as well here. Oh, sorry, I put down this one. This time I didn't do on purpose. Wait, where is it? This one, right? I'm mixing up my buttons a bit. My brain is already toast. So join the Discord. I'll just get a syrup for myself, and in basically 30 seconds, I'll put the password there. Hopefully you're still there. I'll see you in literally like a minute, guys. All right. Yeah, Kozokosa, let's leave some time for others if they want to, but if after a few minutes there's no one, then you can definitely join in as well. So let me drop the password now. In a second, Discord is here. Let's go. What was that image? This, yeah, I got a bit confused before, but I am working on a new edition of the Sanctuary tournament. Better not getting stomped. Don't worry, nobody stomps nobody here. All right, so I'll drop it as well in the YouTube and the Twitch chat. Password is there, ST3. If you're interested in playing with me, now is the moment. If you don't get enough in the next minute, call me out and I'll join just to get enough people. I'm trying to finish gluing an insert for one of the games. I'm not doing a great job, but wanted to finish it tonight. I understand, of course. Well, thanks a lot for the offer, Rex. If you want to play, feel free to join. If you would rather not because you want to finish your little project on the side, I can fully understand as well. Kinoara, you're joining? Well, awesome. Very glad to hear. And I mean, Kozokosa or anyone who played before, if you guys want a rematch, you can also slowly jump in. I mean, let some time maybe just to Kinoara, yeah, to jump in. And if you guys want to rematch, then you can also join in. And if anyone else in the chat is shy about it, well, don't be. We can have some fun. It's not about judging anyone. It's just about having some fun and making sure we are a good crowd. Nobody leaves. It's actually the best games we can play are those on the stream, because that's where we know people won't leave in the middle of the game, and it's a bit more pleasant to play that way as well, obviously. So we have Ship It and Kozokosa up again, as well as Kinohara. Well, good luck to you all. I am position 3 here. I would, encourage you to then mute the stream and I'll tab it and see you at the end. Good luck to you guys. All right, Kinohara. Good luck. You know what? I have yet to play Jessica, and I guess I will try to play her. Losers get banned in the chat, someone said. It is. Nobody does that, thankfully. Lily, you don't want to embarrass us? Oh, don't worry. Nobody embarrasses themselves. Definitely not. I'm also just learning so far. Hey Manuel, thanks a lot for the subscribe on YouTube. I appreciate that. Alright. No ring. There's the immediate contract here that looks interesting to me. That's where Ship It is headed. Oh, Spice Refinery though. I'll go for that. Maybe with Diplo. I do think I'll probably still play Seek Allies after that, but and keep Spice Refinery for next round. But let's see. I'm thinking maybe deliver supplies if that's open, because I will need spice, so why not getting some water for that as well? Oh, Georgios, you were far from embarrassing yourself. I thought you had it, to be honest. It looked so smooth. You played really like a X-Imo. It was awesome. Just Spice Smith Flows, all the friendships on the board, Alliance and Spice Smith Flow. It looked so smooth. I really liked it. It was cool to see. And we were almost there. It was a close one. Yeah, I think I'll just go... I don't know what's wrong with my mouse, but... deliver supplies. I'm not gonna fight this. Nothing I really want to trash from my hand. I mean, yeah, we could consider trashing that from hand, but I'd rather not. Six persuasion. Is that junction? I had some fun with that card on the reveal, especially. Getting that water and that troop is pretty sweet. Is he putting it on Haga or on a faction? No, on Haga. There comes Tearsman again. Let's go Maker Keeper, maybe? But now I have nothing here. I took it on both. No, Calculus of Power. Yeah, much more Calculus of Power for the trash. Although we could have denied maybe the Rebel Sapphire, but I don't like buying to deny. It feels like, what am I doing with that afterwards? Contract High Council, yeah. Is Calculus the only card that can trash both the play ability and the reveal ability? That's a very good question, but I would think so, but I don't have all the cards in mind yet, to be honest, so I wouldn't take my word for it. So I think I want to go Spice into maybe Refinery, but it's a bit risky to double draw here. I don't want to see Diplo. Although, actually, do I ever get to Steersman? Not with this hand, right? So maybe I wait for Refinery. But I think I want Spice for my ring. If it goes High Council, I assume. Might get to Steersman. I don't remember what's his last reveal, but I think he had two daggers last round, right? Yeah. Now he reclaims. And surely gets to Steersman. I'll just go Arakeen here, I think. Maybe I should have gone Aga into Spice Refineries, exchange one Spice as well for 4 Solari. Because that could maybe be my Soul Master, but I didn't. Please not Diplo. Oh wait, let me first see the intrigue. Bro, what the hell? Seriously? Well, whatever. He goes Siege. I'm happy with second place here. I think this is enough to get second place now. I mean, worst case, I could still deploy a bit more. First place is half a point, provided I get the matching icon, which is not guaranteed, but might. Some passive Solari. Yeah, that's true. The passive Solari I should have maybe taken more seriously. Not too interested in Guild Envoy, I think. I'm happier with BGO. Doesn't have a spy on the board, so maybe one more troop is actually the win here. Ah, let's leave it at that. Oh wait, we tied. Okay, funny. So Probably just go Spice Refinery. Double draw. Maybe I go with Calculus of Power to trash a bit the deck, clean up. The fact I didn't find another green to go High Council now, I don't really want to trash the dagger, but maybe I still do. No. Yes. Yes, no. Might play Bene Gesserit Operative afterwards to Siege. Yes, no, maybe. I don't know. Can you repeat the question? Awesome. You just reminded me of some awesome childhood memories. Malcolm in the middle. That was so good. You're not the boss of me now. That was such a good show. Yeah, I agree. I agree. It was a lot of fun. So let's go here and not transform my memories or whatever it is. Although if I do it now, can I use her ability then? Ah no, never mind, it's my ring, right? No, it's not. If I flip... Yeah, I could. Just don't like the fact I'm gonna draw one of those two, but... You know what? I'll still do it. It's crazy, but whatever. Desert Mouse, okay. But this I'm pretty happy with. Getting my ring sucks. What's up with my mouse? It's annoying. Do you have the achievement for flipping Jessica at 3+ memories? Oh, I didn't know there was one. No, it's the first time I played Jessica. So I do not have this achievement indeed. Desert Mouse is kind of useless for me here. Although it could help my ring at some point. Let's take wheels within wheels. And Shishakli for some extra trash, maybe. Oh, no, not Public Spectacle. My deck is really a mess, but might still be able to make something out of it. Oh, so she bought one public spectacle, then there was another one that popped. She manipulated it away. You're already in a bonkers position. Ah, that's true. That's true. Kinohara has some fun here. Gets a match, gets the alliance, gets double wood to double troop. Oh, and ship it gets... No, okay. Doesn't get trade, thankfully. I'll take the research station one. Deliver supplies. I would have preferred that one, but that's usually how it goes. With draws, with tax. Yeah, with tax as well, actually. With the Imperium row, with contracts. Anything you flip over, you're like, oh, I wish I had that one. It's fine. Home security. Oh, and now this is gonna snowball. This is gonna be problematic. Yeah, once you use your memories, this should just disappear. It's not relevant anymore. It goes probably Swordmaster, so I would be able to piggyback that with my 6 Solari if I want to, but I'm probably gonna start with espionage here. I could pay that water to repeat the effect and double draw plus double spy. Wait, did that remove the... Oh no. I can undo my last action? It didn't undo anything. But does that really mean I just lost a spy here? Well, wheels within wheels. I kinda want to set mine. Here. Yeah. To infiltrate. Okay, no, there it is. I guess I'll just go for the other faction too. Because then I'm set for wheels within wheels to work again the next time I see it. Because right now I'm gonna have to infiltrate either Fremkit or Dutiful Service. And next time I can just play that to whichever I haven't recalled this time. Maybe I'd rather go Dutiful Service now so that it unlocks Imperial Privilege for me down the line. Swordmaster, here I come as well. Oh, he's gonna take this agent back, which is good for me, because then I won't need to infiltrate, but I can draw. Which I'm not sure is a good idea, but... Or I can just leave the spy where it is. For now, yeah, I'll take my Swordmaster. Happy with that. I can hit 2 persuasion, so that's 2 out of my 5 cards. And it could set me up for interstellar trade, provided nobody goes dutiful service. I can reclaim to draw and hope to get that. Contracts are not so interesting for me right now, but I might still just take the Sardaukar one, because it's more likely, I guess, that I end up on Sardaukar. Not so sure though. Market opportunity into shipping. That's pretty sweet. You pay 5 Solari to get 5 spice, and then he got back his Solari for a discount, plus a bump. Really nice. Come on, draw me 2 persuasion. Let's go. It did in fact not draw me 2 persuasion. Funny thing is, had I actually had 2 spies on the board, it would be. But whatever. There's Stilgar though. If I can get Stilgar, that would work with Shishakli, for instance. Captured Mentat's also pretty good. Coordination. I think we detonate here for 1 troop to get an intrigue. Of course, now I uncover Guild Spy. Thank God nobody else has to reveal here. Am I playing more games after this? No, that will be my last one. It's too hot, and I have pre-recorded a couple of games earlier today as well, so my brain starts to be a bit tired. I can feel that I have played a lot today. Okay, so we got a pretty useful intrigue for me here. We got BGO back. So what do I want to do? I like espionage, but for that I would like a water to be able to repeat the effect. I'm looking at Spice Refinery to also be able to Imperial Privilege afterwards. If I find green, which I don't have that much of, so maybe not. Maybe it's just Arakeen. Wait, but I wanted... Wait, I said I wanted water, no? What did I say before? Oh yeah, I wanted water. Ah yeah, with my ring, of course, I get water with the ring. I could use Desert Mouse to be then the spice for espionage. Take the Bene Alliance. We could take the Bene Alliance as well, that's true. But for now I'll go Arakeen. Draw a card. Oh, perfect. That's amazing. I wanted to look for that so that Shishakli actually works on the reveal. I'll send out a troop. I think we could get some value out of that, maybe to get a high council or so next round. Deliver supplies, double bumps with public spectacle. Accept contract. Highliner or Highliner? Okay. I am at 9 persuasion, yeah, and I intend to make that. I mean, to keep the 9 for Spiceman's Flow. So for that, I would go operative to espionage. Draw 2 cards because I would repeat the effect with the water I have. So I draw 2 cards from that. I play 3 spies actually. I could also just play Arcturus of Power to preempt it and draw 2 cards that way. Even 3 cards because then I can get this spy off the board. Yeah, maybe I do that. But does that guarantee a Spiceman's Flow? Not exactly, but 3 cards is... Yeah, it should, right? Almost. Yeah, let's just do it. Dagger is something I would like to trash then. 8. Diplo now. Okay, well, let's trash the dagger. Ah, but then I can't see 3 to... Yeah, I might still go espionage then. Yeah, but I draw 1 persuasion most likely. If I can, yeah, espionage with operative, I draw 1 card. Maintains the Spiceman's Flow. Yeah, that's a very good point. I did realize, I was like, oh, I shouldn't have trashed the card actually. But you're right, I could have just discarded it first and then trashed it. Would have been so much better. Completely right. I hope that's not gonna bite me back. But it might. It's fresh on your mind because you did exactly that mistake earlier today, yeah. Well, it's gonna be fresh on my mind right now as well. Fuck, I should have done that, yeah. Get the Bene Gesserit alliance this round for an intrigue. Now, I mean, there is a world in which if I draw convincing argument, then I get unpunished, because then I can just flip Dune the Desert Planet or Diplo. Still this round, but yeah. We get wheels within wheels, which allows us to get a spy down again. Am I gonna get second place out of that 1 troop? That's very sweet. I think I want 1 here because High Council is maybe something for me. I want 1 here to get my friendship. And the one from Wheels Within Wheels, I guess we'll see where we put it. I would have loved to put it Bene Gesserit, but that's taken. Public Spectacle and Guild Spy. I might need to take it here to kind of work against Guild Spy here. Nautica and Research Station contracts. I knew they were bad when I bought them, but there was nothing better for me. Something cheap like Spice Refinery would have been perfect for me. But I'm so resource hungry with that ring and that passive ability that I'm not getting a Research Station ever, it feels. Hello. 5 persuasion, 5 VPs, that would be 6, that would be 7. I don't see much more for myself so far. I would need to try and get a combat, I think, a match for my Chris knife. But this guy is cooking the fights. Not so much we can do here. Okay, we find wheels within wheels. Could give us a spice and Solari. I would probably send it to deliver supplies, huh? To get a water out of that as well. Draw from that, maybe High Council after that. On High Council, draw from that and hope to get Spice Mist Flow that way. Maybe toss a card to see the intrigue first. Yeah, I'm trying to get a Spice Mist Flow, and I figured if I draw SMF or Shishakli, those are kind of free to toss. So I think I'll keep it for now, the intrigue. Abuse of power. Very well. This combat would be a simple match for me, that's true. But I'm not sure I get there. I just... that I have in play, so the reveal here would work, possibly. Interesting. Yeah, we could set something up, maybe. Ring to Arakin into Research Station. And Research Station gives me what again? Solari I don't care, but the Spy, why not? This would be a match. And Arakin Research Station draws me 3 cards. I mean, everyone's got water. If I get Research Station, I'd be surprised, but if I do, that would help. I draw 3 cards, I'd be down to 5 persuasion. How likely is it that I get a Spice Mist Flow? Let's have a quick look. Do I have 3 spies on the 2 spies on the board? Yes, I do. I wouldn't reclaim them. So indeed, BGO would be 3 persuasion by herself. I need to hit, we said 4 persuasion from 3 cards drawn. 57.1%, and it is gone anyways. Oh, privilege as well, that's true. Could go privilege. But High Council is safer, no? To get that Spice Mist Flow. I could get both though. Let's go High Council. I think we'll go High Council. Or I could start recon to Arakin and count on those swords from trashing wheels within wheels. Yeah, okay, never mind. Yeah, it's a match for everyone except Margot, so everyone's probably a bit eager to win that fight. I don't think it's gonna be mine to win here. Let me just go high council and see what we draw from the reclaim. Shishakli. So there goes my spice must flow, I guess. And now I could have siege ritual her out to see the intrigue. And maybe I just go dutiful service with calculus of power to work on this alliance. This would be 7, this would be 8. Missing spice must flow here is still 8. That hurts. But yeah, let me toss Shishakli for the intrigue, and then maybe we go calculus of power to her privilege. Just throws me 1 card though. Top card. If it's Stilgar, that's true, Fliness. That's a good point. If it's Stilgar, I'm actually better off not flipping Shishakli away, because it's my only Fremen. You're right. True, no green access because I recalled my spy, so I can't go Imperial privilege. Thanks, Yellow. That's true. I did think of going there with calculus of power because I had my spy there before, but I did recall it. Okay, so let's just go calculus of power here, reclaim, see if it's Stilgar. If not, we can siege ritual. You would play Shishakli? True. That's my spice must flow actually. Almost certain. It is certain actually if I go accept contract. True. Let's just do that. So, what do we draw here? Stilgar top deck. No way. It means we could have gone calculus of power to dutiful. Would have been the right play if we'd like to be able to maximize. So it does mean I can now siege ritual. Icon or Dune? I think Dune. Can I do that? Yeah. To bump this up. And take Spice Refinery. Yeah, I don't think I go Harvest. And we can trash this to get Spice Must Flow out. Oh, that's perfect, guys. This is exactly what I wanted out of my way. Yeah, getting Stilgar and Spice Must Flow here is just beautiful. So we're on 7. Taking that spice throw will be 8 next round. Don't have a blue next round though. A city access would be helpful to go research. Maybe I could have taken harvest. I kind of forgot one thing. I was like, I know I need spice for something, but I guess it's outdated now, but it's to get that contract, Sadokar contract out, the double draw, which could be helpful. Then going... Yeah, but this is not going to be enough spice anyways. And I don't have the water, so yeah, don't mind me. Doesn't work. Do I trash wheels within wheels? I don't think so. I anyways don't have this, the troops in, so... But maybe a double persuasion card. True, one spice here would mean we have enough to go Sadoka. Yeah, I'll take one for persuasion. Not gonna trash wheels within wheels. Funny, I'm playing a very similar game to George's last game. I'm wondering if, yeah, probably Jessica kind of tends towards that, right? Drawing on Bene Gesserit. So it means you get your influence maybe a bit more than other leaders. Also with the repeatable actions, you get those spice must throws a bit easier. Hopefully I don't get the same outcome as him though, but let's see. Keep it cooking with those 5 contracts, yeah, that's true. Now this is going to be worth a whole bunch of persuasion. Very easy contracts he got, by the way, compared to mine. Research station Sadoka. Those are so expensive. Refinery is fine, but took that one almost out of spite. No. Oh, sorry, Weaverex, I kinda missed your comment earlier. Don't know about you, but I'm so happy that there's no endgame intrigue rewarding 2VP. I agree that this is pretty cool. This is the one thing as well with those intrigues being a bit less swingy. That's pretty cool. But the over-reliance on combat intrigues then makes it sometimes a bit more frustrating because they feel like very much like endgames to a certain extent. Because if you don't hit those swords take over, or if someone hits them to take it over from you and they get 3 VPs and you don't, it feels so bad. But yeah, I agree with you, at least it's not at the end of the game, it's more so during the combat phase. We all have one on factions. Okay, I hit research station if I want to. Then I could deploy or like place a spy. Could actually place 2 spies with that. And get the water into Haga to then go Sadoka maybe. Or maybe not. I guess we'll see. But I like research station first. Sadoka would still be possible with the water, that's true, yeah. Let's see what we draw first. Convincing is great. The spice must flow was bound to happen. I guess I'll put it here. I'm on 8, but I don't see a 10. This is 3 persuasion for me, right? Does red have both Highlander contracts? Just the water one open. And blue has the other one for the troops. I'm almost tempted in going Bene Gesserit Operative to Secrets, Reclaim for a draw, but then I'm down to 8 Persuasion. If I draw Spice Must Flow, it's going to be a bit, or Shishakli, it's a bit of a problem. Do I just go Dutiful Service? It feels a bit slow. This game might end here, but... yeah, let me try that. Let's go. Oh, this is also not too bad. Now where does my spy go? Maybe here to deny the guild spy? I wanted to use diplomacy afterwards on dutiful service. That was more my idea. So many spies on the board. Use Diplo, why we need another spy down. Yeah, I mean, those are good points, but I kind of wanted to go dutiful service afterwards to set up for this alliance. My idea was hoping to find the intrigue that gives me an Emperor bump, so that I could actually then jump with Diplo to dutiful service and bump up here for the 10 VPs this round, but that seems not to happen. But at least with Secure Spy Strait we have 10 VPs as an endgame. Yeah, not getting anything out of that kind of sucks, but it seems to be where it's heading. But ship it winning this fight with the worm would be 7-8, no match, no spice. Do I go get that spice to deny? Yeah, true. If I don't pull the spy, I could go then with wheels within wheels next round. Indeed. That makes a lot of sense. Yeah, I guess we bet on another fight, another round, so decline. Harvest maybe? Does not really matter, I think, at this stage. High Council won't matter for me, but it could be a denial though. Yeah, let me just take High Council contract to deny it from anyone else. Hey Albert, how am I enjoying Uprising so far? More or less than expected. More or less like I expected. Like it's pretty much on the money. It's like novelty, so it's very cool. I enjoy the spies and the contracts as I would have expected to. I don't enjoy worms as much like I would have expected to as well, so it's very much in line with what I was expecting. I did play... Sorry. I did play maybe 4 or 5 times with friends over the board, so I already had a bit of a feeling of what I liked or not. And it seems to be pretty similar to what I already had before, yeah. Hey, Flinas. Yeah, you can add us. I mean, add me definitely. This I'm sure as well. But the one thing though is the limit is set to 50 friends, and I'm there already. So whenever someone like adds me, I usually just Russian roulette someone out of my friend list, like pure pure randomness. So nothing against you guys if you ever don't find me in your friend list. It's because I do a bit of a turnover there, churning friends. Pretty much same thoughts. Now you want Bloodlines, you miss Tex. Yeah, I think with Bloodlines it will be a lot of fun, definitely. Have I played with Bloodlines? Not yet, Monkey Units. I have the game, but shamefully haven't been able to play it yet with friends. Yeah, there's a limit, apparently. I couldn't add anybody else anymore, and I was already on 50, so I figured the limit is on 50. Oh, let's go. Okay, thank you for not challenging me there. High Council over Imperial Basin. Does that mean he doesn't fancy his chances with 4 intrigues? Or, I mean, it could also just be a guaranteed spiceman's floor, so it makes sense to take High Council rather than spend all the spice on the second VP. That's true. I wish I got 3rd place here. That would be so good for me to go Sardaukar next round, get double draw from that. Am I building a Spiceman's Flow army? Yeah, pretty much. 1, 2... Only 3 though? I thought I got 4. Oh no, I got 3, yeah. Feel like raising that limit is trivial work by Direwolf, but who knows. Don't ask me, I have no clue why that limit. Direwolf probably has no clue why that limit. Yeah, well... probably figured nobody will ever reach that friend count, and I mean, fair enough. Oh, 7, 8, 9. Could get to 9 if he wins fight with those 4 intrigues. Misses Spiceman's Flow. Yeah, Spiceman's Flow is gonna happen with those 2 cards, plus going Research Station. Pretty much guaranteed for us, nobody else has water. We technically don't either, but... Oh, don't table talk now. Don't table talk now. Yeah, he's gonna play them anyways, but... Does have it. He does have it. Sad. You would prefer Fremkit giving a water? Yeah, Albert, I can understand that. It's also a bit more natural with the still suits board, right? But I do like the fact there's so much draw, like Fremkit, Espionage, Research Station, Accept Contract, Arakin, Imperial Privilege, even before counting on the fact that spies give you extra draws. This is something I really like about the game, though. Being able to draw that much gives so many options. Late game as well. It's not like, oh, selective breeding, Research Station, Arakin are gone, and Mentat, and that's it. I have nothing else here. With the spies, plus with the additional board spaces. Because, yeah, there are 6 here in total. The Spacing Guild delivers water to planets in books, so yeah, that's also thematically accurate, I guess. Merciless ship it, yeah, definitely. I mean, gotta try and win it. 100%. Wait, did he just... discarded Guild Spy? Oh, wow. Well, I guess, yeah, no spying happening there anyways. It's like the amount of good cards, some... impossible to block people. Yeah, that's true. Worker placement kind of loses its meaning if everyone can infiltrate with spies, but then again, it's not everyone, it's those that place their spies, and spies is maybe just one aspect of the game that some players might not be focusing in different games. So yeah. They're funny. So you're saying I made the right play? Dutiful service seems weak too. Yeah, it's... I mean, I agree with you. It would feel better if it maybe gave 1 Solari on the side as well. Take the Alliance. Yeah, the goal is to go for the Alliance, definitely. But I'm just looking at the water. Nobody's got Research Station. So we shall be able to do that afterwards. We get Shishakli also on the draw there. We go Imperial into Sadoka. Imperial Basin just gives me 1 spice though, or am I missing something? How would I get the extra spice? I don't think I would. But this is fine. We get a spice flow anyways. Even just from drawing Shishakli because of Stilgar. Oh, ship it took it. Oh, yeah, of course. I didn't even realize I have my spy there, so it looks like there's no agent, but of course there is one. Let's take the simpler one, because why not? Where do we put our spy? Maybe onto Arakin. And there we go. I really hope someone goes for water, trying to get Research Station afterwards. So that I can, aha, take my 2 water out. Probably Shishakli, we trash Spiceless Flow. We have anyways 2 of them already. Taking from Ship It. Enjoying Sandworms a bit more, but maybe as a necessity. Without it, games would go to round 9 or 10. Yeah, that's true that it helps a bit. What I don't like with Sandworms is it requires table management. And if players don't see that and don't kind of work a bit together to block maybe the set player, it can snowball so quickly, and then it just feels like a Baron having unrestricted shipping and going for Fremen and Guild Alliance and nobody blocks him, you know? And you're like, well, what am I supposed to do now? Just play for second. And this is a bit the aspect of the game I'm not a big fan, But as long as we're all working sort of together, then it's better. Swiss Mentat looking good, yeah, Tom. Let's hope so. That's true. Asked whether I enjoy dreadnoughts or worms more. I prefer dreadnoughts. I like the fact that they don't like change any kind of reward, but they come back. It's like you can resend them. They're more durable and so on. I like the idea. The alliance still, yeah, ship it losing the guild alliance might do a lot for us. That's true. Do I ever go Imperial Privilege? I'm just a bit scared of this situation here. He doesn't have the Solaris, so I think we're good. We'll just go research first. With Shishakli. To trash a Spiceman's Flow. And to draw extra. That doesn't matter, I'll keep them. Your privilege is now gone. Bloodlines is an amazing expansion because it rebalances Uprising, adds fun new stuff. Oh yeah, the design of new leaders there, they push the boundaries a bit. Like a new board space just for one leader, or not being able to spawn worms. Yeah, that's significant, like, changes, I agree with you. It's more than just, oh, get one Solari on your ring and whatnot. I feel like with Jessica already, they kind of made something very new here. The fact that you kind of transform your leader. Also pretty thematic in the end. Find it interesting. But yeah. I could go High Council. Ah, that's true. I like that idea. And it would be the first time I go High Council a second time in a game. Steersman, also super fun to play. Yeah, I agree. I had it last game for the first time and it was fun. A leader that doesn't have a signet ring. That's funny. So you start with 9 cards in deck? But his passive must be pretty busted then, I guess. There's no ring, kind of feels bad. It's your second best card in the deck, I would say. Plays kind of like this, yeah. Oh, okay. Got it. Not really busted, basically Tessia, but worse. Okay, well, I guess it's worth a shot. It's some novelty, but at least, yeah, if the balance is better as well, that's good. Yeah, I'll just go ring there. Actually, I could go with Repair the Way just to draw one more card. Because why not? And because I'm not going to use my leader ability anyways. And it actually also caps the alliance, right? With the contract. Yeah, there we go. Backed by Chome. Nope, not too useful here. But it's the first time I get that intrigue, so good to see it. Crazy good in 3v3, but who knows if we'll get 3v3 or Bloodlines digital first. Probably Bloodlines, my bet. You had a leader which draws an intrigue every round from an own intrigue deck. Oh, that's actually funny, Anyan. I'm not sure I like that or not. I guess I would need to try it before getting an opinion on it. Take it with the Bene card, may get additional spice with SMF draw. Yeah, thanks, Lily. I also thought of that. I was gonna go mechanically with the lower persuasion one. And then I was like, wait, no, let me think twice before doing that. Peter with his own intrigues is fun. Okay, yeah. Oh, there he comes. How did he recall his agent? Ah, with Imperial privilege, of course. Yeah. Managed to infiltrate it. And place a spy back there with double agent. Okay. Direwolf owes the community fast track bloodlines for pushing back digital first. Yeah, that's true. Okay, so Spiceless Flow. And a lucky PT dub. The Pyder intrigues aren't as strong as normal deck, but it can swap them with opponents' real intrigues. Whoa! Ah, that's funny though. Oh, nothing is safe. Like your little secure spice trade here could be snatched anytime, is what you're saying. I cancel last move. Yes, Gabriel, that was done. You might be a bit behind by the timing of this comment, but I'm not sure. Pyder has a deck of 10 weak intrigues and he draws one at the start of every round. Oh, that sounds very fun to do. And he can basically swap them with his signaturing, I assume. But he can't go Sadaka, yeah, with the last agent, so he's not stealing this alliance from me. So this is a match only for Margot. Margot has a worm. Could get 1, 2, 3 VPs from that. No Solari though, so nothing more there. Ship it is more of a threat here. He could go up to 11 with doubling this VP. Doesn't have the Solari neither. Might have something to match endgame, so he could be up to 12. Shadow Alliance could also work. Yeah, Ship it could still take it. Actually, wait a minute. What about Fade Rotha? No worm though, so this would be... Oh, Spring the Trap. Let's see if he has 2 endgames. Chom Profit is a VP for him. Shadow Alliance as well, no way, Ship it. Come on. Ah, bro. What the hell? GG. GG, but... what does one need to do to win this game? All combats. 2 endgame VPs. That's gross. That's just disgusting. Anyways, 12 VPs here. Bene Gesserit and Emperor Alliance. All friendships, 4 Spicemas flows and secure spice trade for 12 VPs. Just not enough because of Ship It's 2 endgame cards and the last 2 combats with a bunch of intrigues. Intrigues going crazy for you, Ship It there. Nice one. I should open my bloodline box, just read the leaders and have fun. Yeah, that's actually a good point. Just read the... I kind of didn't want to read the rules and the leaders to not spoil myself and play with my friends, but it's been so long that actually I should just do it. Because I mean, in the end, I feel like everyone played pretty well, but you were very unlucky with those two last combats that you kind of also deserve to win because you committed so much to it, to round 7 and round 8 VP combats, and it's just a matter of having the right intrigue or not. So I don't think you can say you played bad. I think you played very well in my opinion. But then again, as far as I can judge, everyone here played pretty well. I had 0 icon matches. No, I played a Ximo game here. You should just let blue take it. Getting Spacing Guild to work is hard. Yeah. Yeah, it is. It is hard to get those discards and stuff because then, I mean, yeah. Public Spectacle, Guild Spy are the two best cards in the deck, but you were a bit unlucky that when you got Guild Spy, we were already all set up pretty much with our spies on factions anyway, so it wouldn't have so much value, but yeah. 3 more VPs, you know, yeah, I mean, you guys were so close to ship it here. If you guys took that fight, I would have taken the game, but anyways, it was a fun 2 games. I really appreciated all of you for turning up, for playing with me, for chatting on Twitch, on YouTube. Shout out to all of you. And it's gonna be it for me, guys. I'm toast already. My brain is toast. And yeah, GG to all 3 of you. It was a fun game. Again, guys, join the Discord because, as mentioned a bit earlier, I'll flash it on screen. It's not official yet, so it's really just a pre-announcement for everyone that is here on the stream, and I appreciate all of you. So this is a little reward for you on something I'm working on right now. Don't mind the registration period because I'm not quite sure if I make it by tomorrow, but we shall see. This is going to be a project for very, very shortly. But yeah, join the Discord if you don't want to miss that. And yeah, see you all very soon. I appreciate the turnout. If you could hit that like before leaving, would be awesome. And yeah, appreciate you all and have a great one. See you guys. Cheers.